So a ratio, and again, this is review from 6th grade. A ratio compares two quantities. Quantities is just a fancy word. Does anybody know what quantity means? What does it mean? The amount. It's just a number. Okay? You could say, what is the quantity of assignments we're going to have, or the quantity of problems, but it's just a fancy word for number. Okay? You're just comparing two numbers. Now, in that video we just watched, what were we comparing?
Words.
How many words she spoke to how many words he spoke, correct? Okay. There are a lot of different things that we could compare. Okay? Now, in the video, they were looking for a 1-to-1 ratio. If you're in a relationship with someone, do you think it's important to have a 1-to-1 relationship?
Yes.
Do you want to be with someone who talks a lot and you never get a word in?
No.
Do you want to be with someone who never says a word?
No.
No. Okay, so a relationship is a good time to have a 1-to-1 ratio. When is it good to not have a 1-on-1?
You guys are divorced.
Okay, so let's think about sometimes in real life. When is there not a 1-to-1 ratio? Huh?
Like, you talk way more than we do.
Okay, yes. I talk more. If I'm the teacher, should I be talking more than you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, think about this. What if you came to school and every day each class was a 1-to-1 with the teacher? How many of you would like that?
No.
Okay. What if it was a teacher you didn't like?
Okay.
And then you're with them. Okay. Now, it's not practical. It's not practical to have a 1-on-1 ratio with teachers and students. In here we have a 23-to-1 ratio. Okay? When you play sports, do you have a 1-on-1 ratio or no?
Yeah.
How do you have a 1-on-1?
Because you guys talk. All you guys talk.
Okay? So the coach, one coach to the team, but when you're on the field or when you're on the court, is it a 1-to-1?
Yeah. Can you talk to your team?
Yeah. Give me an example.
Like you say, like, good job. You get the tackle and say thank you.
Okay? What about basketball? How many people are playing basketball? 5. How many are on the other team? 5. Is there a 1-on-1 ratio when you're playing basketball?
Yeah.
Does each person get to guard the other person?
Yeah.
Okay, so in sports, it's a 1-to-1 ratio because there's no sport where you have a different number of people. Okay? So when we're writing ratios, you always put the words first. Okay, in 6th grade, the big thing that they try to trick you is they said there are 5 boys and 3 girls. What is the ratio of girls to boys? So they try to switch the order. Okay, so the most important thing you want to do is make sure you are writing the words. Okay, now I taught my kids when feet stink. And don't worry, I will tell you what to do when feet stink in a couple of days. Okay? The W really means words first. Okay? The F really means fill in with your numbers. And the stink really means simplify. Okay? Words first, fill in with numbers, simplify. But I always like to think of something silly or something to help me remember my order. Okay? As we get into proportions the next couple of weeks, you want to make sure that you're putting your words first. Okay? It's real easy to get tricked if you don't write the words first. So let's look at the word November. Okay? There are a lot of things I can compare about November. I want to know the ratio of vowels to the total number of letters. Okay? So in words, I'm looking for what?
Vowel.
Vowel over total. Okay? So in the word November, what are your vowels? O, E, E. How many vowels are there?
3.
Okay? We're comparing vowels to the total number of letters. How many total letters are there?
8. Yeah, 8.
8. So the ratio of vowels to the total letters is 3:8. This is one way to write a ratio. There are 3 of them.
I use the thing.
What's that thing called?
Right?
Anybody know what those things are called?
No.
Colon.
Colon.
Okay, there's one more way.
Isn't there comma?
Fraction, colon, and
Oh, the less than
the word to. Okay, these are all three different ways to write ratios. I hope everyone's taking notes. Okay, in this class, I want to know the ratio of boys to girls. Okay, because I said boys first, I need to write boys first. So do a quick count. How many boys are there?
8, like 9.
Okay, I counted 9 also. Okay, girls. How many girls are there?
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. 10. 11. I got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting you was 11. Oh, counting you was 11. Counting you was 11.
Okay, we'll do 10. Okay, so the ratio of boys to girls is 9/10, or 9:10, or 9:10. Okay, let's do one last example. The number of months with a J over the total number of months. Hunter, are you writing this down? Okay, you should be writing in a notebook paper then. Alright, so how many total months are there?
12.
12. Everybody should know that. Okay, our J months. Let's start. January,
June, July,
February, March, April, May, June, July. There are 3 out of 12. Now, what is wrong with 3/12? Simplify. What is a number that goes into 3 and 12?
2, 3.
3.
Really?
Okay. 3 divided by 3 is 12. Divided by 3 is 4. So that means for every 1 month, for every 4 months there are, 1 month has a J in it. Or I could say 1:4, or I could say 1:4. Okay? This is a quick, easy review of ratios that you learned last year.